It's the end of an era here in Beijing. The U.S. is pulling the plug on air quality data that people like me followed for years.
Back in 2008, U.S. officials in Beijing were the first to install an air quality monitor on the roof of the embassy that shared hourly data on levels of PM 2.5, the tiny pollution particles most harmful to health.
This is what air looks like at 225, more than 20 times beyond the WHO's recommended limit. The data the U.S. shared became a go-to for people who didn't always buy into the Chinese numbers. The program then expanded to more than 80 embassies and consulates around the world until now.
Air monitoring is being axed because of budget constraints, presumably the DOGE kind, what a State Department spokesperson called the current budget climate and difficult cuts.
The American monitoring really irked Chinese officials, but it kicked off this whole other level of awareness about breathing dirty air and public health. It helped put pressure on China's leadership to do more to clean up air quality here. The government spent more on pollution control and set up a better system to monitor it. A 2022 study found that U.S. embassy monitoring significantly lowered pollution levels in cities where they were doing it. And it got people talking about environmental issues.
That study suggests this program actually saved the State Department money, since those air improvements appear to have lowered medical costs among embassy staff. Some health officials now fear a suspension of the program is going to hurt Americans overseas, where some embassies are still living with poor air quality environments. Now in China, at least, there are stations everywhere. Home monitors are cheap and easy. It's not perfect here, but every year for the past decade, a little more blue sky than before.